Good morning, all. Love my hairdo. I just woke up and been having kind of a cruddy day. Um, it's currently like 6:44 in the morning. I've been up since 4 a.m. Well, it's actually, to be fair, I haven't slept in 3 days or 2 days. Yeah. Um, Good news. The Meads are still belching. They're having a good old time, being very happy ladies, burping all they can. um, I've been switching over to a cardio focused workout for this week and next week because of the fact that I'm trying to get ready to go back to the gym starting like roughly I think like next week on Friday or Saturday. Um, and I've been having kind of a shitty week. Me and Calvin kind of broke up. Um, I made a stupid joke that I thought in my head was funny, but I realize now looking back at it, the context around the joke and around the situation wasn't. God, my face looks fat throughout this. Um, yeah, and he and I broke up again. You know, I don't really I don't mind if someone wants to walk away in my life, honestly, if they do it because my actions reflect me being terrible. I don't mind if someone walks away because all they ever know is my talk, I guess. You know, actions and words, I guess, are two separate things. Um, and I fucked up. I mean, I said a really shitty thing, and I didn't even think about the context in the situation because I don't think before I speak. I never have. I don't have a filter. And it's not an excuse. It's just who I am. You know. It's gotten me in trouble plenty of times, and for a good reason most of the time. And it's just not a lesson that's ever stuck for me, unfortunately. I've tried and tried. You know, I'm working on it. Um, the actions, though, I've taken on this relationship. I started. Well, I made good with my parents and my grandfather, who I suffered some major abuse from growing up. Like, apparently pretty major, according to my therapist. She says I'm one of her most screwed up cases she's ever had, it seems. Um, I finally accept or told them that while I don't ever want to see them or be around them again, um, I accept what happened and I'm moving on. I'm not holding a grudge. I don't care anymore. I don't wish anything bad on them. You know, I just hope they enjoy what life they have and do what they want. And I just don't want to be part of it. And you know, I got past my grudge. I let that go, which is pretty hard because I hold a grudge pretty badly. It's a family trait, unfortunately. Um, I recognized finally that I needed to start going and seeing someone, talking to someone, because mentally I was so screwed up. I needed therapy pretty badly, like extremely badly. Because I needed someone to talk to that could help me work through my issues, and I've been going every week. Haven't missed an appointment since, and I'm as honest with the person as I can be. Um, and I started exercising. I started getting ready to go back to the gym. Started trying to eat healthier. Trying to be more responsible by getting my loans taken care of, and started get my mead business going again to show, you know, I've continued to try and improve myself in every single way possible. I started writing again. I started forcing myself to stream again because I wanted to get back to showing that I cared, you know, about myself and that I was going to work hard on it. And these are the things that represented me. These are the actions that I wanted to take. I also started planning out what minor things for the future. Started looking at like adopting a dog, getting a business license again, so I can start my brewing business. I've started, being a lot more focused on helping my friends, making sure they're taken care of well, you know, doing everything I can to show that I was willing to put in change. And my actions reflected that. I've changed a lot. I got off my medication because it was making me worse, and I made sure to get medically professional or recommendations for that. I didn't just go, oh yeah, I must stop taking my meds. I've done what I can, and instead of seeing that, unfortunately, most people only hear the words that you say. And I'm kind of the opposite. I've always believed that you can say anything. I can bullshit with the best of them. But it's the actions we take that I think that really reflect how we feel about situations. I can lie to a person's face and say I hate them outright, and then be doing something that benefits them and make sure they have a brighter future. And I think that to me that reflects my actual opinion more, because I have a hard time expressing both emotion, because I don't understand my own emotions. Growing up, I wasn't allowed emotions, if you will. If I was sad, I was ignored. If I was angry, I was beaten. If I was happy, I was sent to go do chores and work around the house or do some stupid errand that got me away from them, everyone. So I'm bad at it. After a while, I just stopped expressing, started locking my emotions down more and more, and stopped caring, stopped trying to care. And I've been working a lot trying to express my emotions more. God, I've gotten a lot fatter. I'm looking forward to the gym. I'm gonna definitely need it after this. But I've done every action I could to try and benefit my relationship. And while constantly having the joke of, oh, you're single now, which, might not be much, I don't say anything about it, but it does definitely hurt my feelings, something fierce. It's hard to accept that someone would say shit like that. Even as a joke, it's like, well, okay, what the fuck? Just because we had a disagreement. It became a joke, and I was like, well, fuck, And I think it got more and more toxic with that. And then I told him straight up that I do care for him, but I don't know how to express that, like in words. I don't speak well when it comes to emotion. I know how to put on a fake, what I need to act emotionally for a room. That's how I dealt with things. That's how I coped as a kid, was I would walk into a room and people would be happy, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm happy. What's going on? Why are we all happy? And just act like I'm, part of the group. That's how I was. I don't express emotion naturally of my own at all. In fact, most of the time, if you actually know me and actually deal with me, I'm deadpan almost 100% of the time, unless I'm extremely stoned or drunk. I am outright deadpanned. And, yeah, I got sober. I haven't smoked or haven't had weed in like 4 or 5 days. I've kind of given that up altogether. I haven't gotten drunk fucking a couple months now, like at least month and a half, maybe 2 at least, because I want to be better, and shit like that goes unnoticed, and I bring this up because of the fact that one of the things I think is bad in any relationship, as my computer continues to ping me as if someone's actually trying to talk to me, it's just them talking to my team, we can you there we go. I think it's important to recognize when you're in a situation that both partners don't necessarily realize the other person's language and way of expressing themselves. Some people are better at speaking and expressing themselves that way. Some are only good at doing it by their actions. And it's no excuse for what I said. What I said was fucking terrible. I should have thought about the context. But I fucked up. And when I tried to explain myself, everything that was rushing through my head and running through my head, I thought, well, fuck, all it's going to do is make it worse. Anything I'm going to say is going to make it worse because I don't know what the fuck to say. And so I'm just going to start babbling. And he looked at me like I was a monster. And I haven't cried in the majority of my life. And he seems proud about the fact that he was able to make me cry when we broke up. He had to bring that up. And to me, what I don't get is the fact that I cried when we broke up. I actually did cry. Like, that was the first time I've ever cried for a relationship. He just took it as a compliment, which was great. Fine, that's no issue. But the fact is that he doesn't take any of that into account when it comes to shit like this. It's only what I say in the moment that matters. There's past actions don't. And I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm thinking that this might be the end of the relationship. I just feel like it's pointless at this point. And my actions will go unnoticed. And the only thing I'll ever be paid attention to is what I say. And unfortunately, I don't speak well when it comes to trying to explain how I feel. I'm good at helping other people because I'm not good at helping myself. Like, I can take actions all day to help myself, but if someone asks me, "Oh, what do you think of yourself?" I'll be like, here's the things I've achieved. And most people will be like, "Yeah, but how do you feel?" And it's like, I don't know. How am I supposed to feel? I live alone in an apartment, working a normal job with a college degree. I'm just some average guy. And again, that's not a feeling. That's stuff I've done. It's actions, because that's how I look at it. And it doesn't matter, it seems, with this relationship. And I want to tell him that. But I know all it's going to do is lead to a breakup, and I just don't know yet. I love the kid. I really do. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot anymore. But I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't. And I got a meeting to go to in 3 minutes, so I'm just going to hop off and go do that. I know he's never going to probably see this video because he doesn't watch my stuff. But this is kind of how I'm doing. I think I might just play some Dragon Age Origins tonight after I get back from my dentist appointment and just try and numb the pain a bit with some gaming. Got no other problems to focus on, unfortunately, so I'll catch you all later and hope you enjoy the video. And I'll give you an update later today if there's something. If there's not, well, that's that. Thank you. Have a good day.